Here in Kent at Gillingham today, what are your thoughts about your team and the performance?
Just not good enough. Just not good enough all over, from probably start to finish. So not happy, not good enough, and the players know that. So we'll go through it tomorrow. So that's all I can say, to be honest. So angry.
As far as the 2 goals you conceded, very different types of goals. To concede against a team that excels at set pieces or a manager that traditionally excels at set pieces, how difficult was that?
It's difficult, isn't it? But it's just blocks. I mean, the lads have seen all the video evidence of what they do and how they do it. You know, I can't remember the last time they won at home, to be honest. Bristol Rovers come here, and know they've been in a good vein of form and beat them. So everyone knows, everyone's seen, everyone's watched all the stuff. But there's an acceptance of you don't get beat. You don't get beat. You've got to have that desire and mentality to not want to get beat. From a set play, if you know a team is good at a set play, you know, collectively or individually, then what are you going to do to stop it? And to be fair, we've been decent, but today we weren't. I'm talking about today. We weren't today. You accept getting blocked, and then you accept getting out jumped. So it wasn't good for us.
Yeah, does that kind of represent what you're so upset about, that one moment?
Angry because I've lost the game. Not just that moment there, and then the performance. The performance levels, you've got to be able to put 2 performances, 3 performances, 4 performances together, like we did early on the season, like we got accumulated the points, like we did last. How can you go from last week to this week? So I don't know. So I will get answers. I'll make sure I'll get answers. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Because I'm not letting the season just like fizzle out. Oh, it's all done. Oh, it was all done last week. It was done the week before. It was done. Why? No, not for me. Not for me. There's 3 points to be there. We're representing this. We're representing the fans. And brilliant, the fans that came today, by the way. Outstanding. So, you know, I'm not accepting it. Me and Jed Brown aren't accepting it. And they shouldn't accept it within each other. Because, you know, you could sense after 5-10 minutes when we've had a chance with Freddie with his header, another thing, and all of a sudden their fans start, you know, moaning and everything else. And you're thinking, well, go on. Is anyone going to grab the ball by the horns and have a go and think, well, go on then. Let them go right under. But no, we just accept a set play. We accept getting bullied, blocked, whatever you want to say. But I'm not accepting it.
You ended with 9 players, John. Tyler Walton, David Abimbola both sent off. What was your view?
Well, I didn't have a view, Dan, so it's the old one, or we didn't see it. If it's seen it, I'll comment on it. So I didn't see it. I actually turned around. And then Tyler was, I don't know whether he was on the floor or their players on the floor. I said, what's happened there? So then someone said he's done like an overhead kick or a bicycle kick, and he's caught the lad. So, and then I seen the lad sitting up. I'm not saying he hasn't or he hasn't, so he'd done that. He probably has done that, I don't know, because the lad's on the floor, but the lad gets up. So, and I'm not saying anything about that. If it was dangerous play, it's dangerous play. But it's a yellow and a red, isn't it? I don't know. But all I see is the red coming out. In terms of David one, I didn't see that. So it was maybe an off-the-ball instance, because I'm even looking at that. I'm looking at the ball, I'm looking at the play, I'm trying to organise us. And then he goes that, but it's not good enough. The discipline isn't good enough in terms of what's happened in recent weeks, if you like, or in these few months. So we'll deal with that. I'll deal with that, no worry.
And I guess it's costly in the longer term because you lose 2 players for a couple of the remaining games at least. That must be a difficult one to prepare for the next game, knowing you're going to be without 2 of your forwards.
Well, it is, but you have to prepare, don't you? And then everyone else gets another opportunity again. So, you know, it's one of them, isn't it? Opportunity knocks for people, but do they take it? Yeah, I'll take it 1 week, I won't take it the next, so I'll take it 2 on the spin. You have to do your job as a professional footballer. You've got to be able to control the ball and pass to teammates, understand the formation you're playing against, how you exploit the formation. That is all our job, to get these messages across, but we can't play the game for players. And they've done great accumulating the points we did, but in recent weeks it hasn't been good enough. So, end of the day, we'll go through this tomorrow.
Yeah, I was going to say it's a long trip home. You've got a shorter turnaround than normal. Does the work immediately start thinking about the weekend in Fleetwood?
Well, you think about it on the bus now. So Fleetwood's the furthest thing from my mind right now. So as I said, the fans that have represented us today and come out, you know, in the numbers that they brought, fantastic. And we've saved that up today for them. So as I said, as if the season's like, you know, it's done. It's not done for me. We've got games to play and points to pick up, and I'm not happy with that performance.